But look, we're talking Jesse Lingard. He's made his move. He's made his decision, a free transfer to Nottingham Forest. Yep. 180 grand a week.
Well,
it's a lot.
Rumoured to be more than that. Somewhere about £200,000 a week. If it works, it's a sound investment for me. It's a lot of money. I don't doubt that for 1 second. There'll be a lot of people listening to this, screaming at the radio in frustration and anger, maybe, that Jesse Lingard, who hasn't played a great deal of football for the last 18 months.
Last season, he played 356 minutes of football.
Not his fault.
He's got to move to Nottingham Forest on 200 grand a week.
But he's an ex-England international, and we know there's a plan. Right. We saw it at West Ham.
6 months at West Ham, and he done well.
Yeah, I know. But see, here's the problem. See, Manchester United got a bit greedy. From what I can remember, and maybe Newcastle fans can correct me, I believe they wanted to take him on loan, and the fee, they wanted a loan fee. I think it might have been in January actually, when the new owners come in. Manchester United wanted a ridiculous loan fee. Right? So they've almost stopped him progressing or stopped him moving on. And they didn't get a loan fee for him. They got nothing for him. They had to continue paying his wages. Where was the sense in that? What
but that's just... Man United have been a shambles, so we know that.
I know, but what I'm saying is, that's not his fault. He can't do anything. Are you telling me that some of the performances we saw from Man United, he couldn't have got on? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, I think he should have featured a little bit more, but he didn't. And, now he's had the option, his contract's run out. And, we know West Ham have wanted. I'm sure there's been other teams that wanted him, but he's gone to Nottingham Forest. Now, look, Nottingham Forest, huge football club, signed a lot of players. He is the marquee signing for them. But don't you think it shows a little bit of a lack of ambition from him? Like, he could have played for West Ham next season, who are going to be, playing some good football under David Moyes, going to be right up amongst it.
Well, do you think West Ham
Forest are going to struggle?
Why didn't West Ham show a bit more ambition and give him the money that Forest are? I mean, you can make that argument, right? No, I don't blame anyone. I think he's done nothing wrong. He has looked at, if from what we're led to believe, we'll never know the true full numbers, but from what we know, it feels a little bit like West Ham are somewhere between £50,000 and £30,000 a week short of what he's getting at Forest. And that is a substantial amount of money. It's only a year's contract.
It's £1 million.
Yeah, it's a substantial amount of money, right?
What's he going to get? He's going to get, what, 6-7 million this year?
He'll be getting the thick end of 9 million.
For thick one season.
Yeah, well, good luck to the boy.
No, good luck to him. I get it. I understand it because he's on a free transfer, but
yeah.
I think one thing he's got to be careful of, though, and Forest fans, I want to hear your say on this, is because I've had this at Wolves. When a player comes in on a big contract and a lot of money, and then the other players on Nottingham Forest, now I guarantee you they're not anywhere near, 100 grand a week. These players are going to they might have doubled their money because they got promoted. They might be on 20, 25 grand a week, maybe 30 for the top players. When you've got a player on 180 grand a week in the dressing room, that can cause problems.
Not if he's doing the business, it won't. We all know there's always a hierarchy in the dressing room. You all know who the big earners are. You all know the ones who deserve the most money. We're not stupid, everyone.
No, everyone does know. Have a fine balance.
He's an England international. He's 29. He comes on a free transfer. The numbers make sense. It's for a year.
I don't think they do.
If they stay up, it makes sense. If they go down, it's 9 million. It's not like it's 109 million. It's not going to break the bank. They're not committed after this 12 months or however long the contract is. He's happy. Forest happy. I think it's actually a decent piece of business because he's got Premier League experience. Whatever you think of Jesse Lingard, when he turned up at West Ham, he put the hard yards in. I think a lot of people were a bit surprised. People think that he's just a TikTok dancer. There's more to him than that. You don't get to do what he's done in the game, play for Man United, play for England, if you haven't got you got something about you. So I don't care what he does off the pitch. He can do what he wants. He can dance. He can he does whatever he wants. If he turns up and he puts in the sort of performances that keep Forest up, let me tell you now, that's one of the best piece of businesses they've done. And you look around at other teams. Why can't?
What's going on at West Ham? Seriously,
why can't West Ham afford him?
Just pay him the money.
Why can't Leicester afford him? You telling me they can't? Are you telling me Southampton can't? Forest just come into the Premier League. I know that these other clubs have got huge commitments to big wages. Jamie Vardy's their highest payer. He's nowhere near that. He ain't going to touch 200,000 is my guess. But if he keeps him up, I don't have a problem with it. And you look around the Premier League, a lot of people were saying he's not worth 200 grand a week. Let me tell you, for a free transfer for a 29-year-old, ex-Man United, England international, he could well be. It's not impossible for him to be involved in the squad for Gareth Southgate in the World Cup. It's not impossible.
Well, let's go to Richard, who's a Nottingham Forest fan. Richard, good evening.
Evening, lads. You all right?
Yeah, good, Rich. I'm guessing you must be happy with this.
I'm absolutely buzzing. Same as every other Forest fan. What a signing. And let me tell you, he is looking for a place in that England squad, and it will fit in perfectly to our system. Just behind the front two. Mm-hmm. Loads of time, loads of space, link-up play. He is honestly, I reckon he'll get in the England squad. If we have a good start and he clicks, he's a late shot.
Do you really think that's why he's gone there? Not the 200 grand a week they're offering him?
I think there might be something to do with the money. Also, we're halfway. We're 2 hours away from Manchester.
Because if you really wanted to get in the England squad, Rich, it's time for West Ham, because they're going to, Gareth Southgate's going to be watching them a lot more.
Do you reckon? I think Steve Cooper's good mates with Gareth Southgate.
Yeah, but my argument is...
It's not jobs for the boys, this one. Southgate's not going to take
Lingard
because he's with his mate.
No, Forest, no disrespect, you've come up from the Championship. It's going to be tough, right? You might get off to a flyer and, a huge football club, great fan base. But it's going to be difficult, right? It's not going to be easy. If he went to West Ham, he's going into a team that's already flying. They're doing well. He slots in, plays really well, gets back in that England team. I don't think he's looking at Nottingham Forest to go, yeah, I'm going to go and sign for Nottingham Forest because I want to get in the England squad.
I think it will surprise you both. Just mark my words. We will be mid-table. I'll tell you, with the signings we made and Stevie Cooper in charge, 100% we're a mid-table team next year. 100%. Do
you know what you say? It will surprise me. I'm not so sure that would surprise me. Actually, I think you're more than capable of staying up next season. What Steve Cooper done last year, there's a lot of players that come in. The one problem you might have is that there's a lot of players that have got to come in. Jed Spence, of course, who was on loan, big part of what made you such a good side last season. Listen, it's a tough league. We all know that, but. Mm-hmm. I don't think there's any reason why Forest can't stay up next season. Okay, Richard, thanks for your call. Let's go to Mohammed, who's a West Ham fan. Mohammed, good evening.
You all right, mate? How you been?
Yeah, we're good. Are you annoyed at this, or are you happy he hasn't come?
I'm okay with it. I'm okay.
Go on, why?
No respect to him, but I reckon, look at Declan Rice. He's literally in England. How much is he getting? He's getting less than 100k a week. So yeah. I'm saying, look, I wanted Lingard first, but ever since he wanted like 100...
but he's on a free though, Mohammed. That, you bump up the price for himself because he's on a free.
He wants the money. I don't understand.
Of course he wants the money. He's on a free.
Mohammed, did you want him at one stage?
Yeah, but did you want him? No, but listen, my point is, why would we pay 150 million when Rice is getting under 100k?
Yeah, but what they could have done is paid him a lump up sum of say 5 million. Like a transfer fee, like they would have paid Manchester United for him, and then gave him less wages to get it done. I just feel like West Ham have not shown the ambition to get a player that they keep saying that they wanted.
No, but listen, no respect to you guys, but literally, at least we've still got Flynn down. I think you guys might have seen him in the Champions League. I mean, the Championship. No respect to him, but I reckon Flynn Downs will do better than Lingard. 100%. Hands.
Who? Sorry.
Flynn Downs. Don't you know him?
Yeah, they've just signed him.
Right, okay. I mean...
He's from the Championship.
Yeah, I was going to say, Mohammed, but you did say you wanted him, didn't you?
Yeah, I wanted him at first.
And what changed?
The way he wanted lots of money.
Why is that better to you?
I reckon...
What's he worth? What would you pay him a week?
No, you know what you said? I reckon, because you know how you guys said up Forest and that he's really watching us. But look how, we're in Conference League at the moment, isn't it? And you know how Southgate watch these cup runs, for example. He's gonna say, remember like Jared Bowen? No one heard of him, but then how did he get into the England squad?
How did he?
Yeah, I'm saying, how did he get into England within the season?
Because I think it was 2 seasons, but nonetheless, he was a good player. That's why, and he performed. He's top draw.
Yeah, but I'm saying if Lingard was like that, he will definitely watch us. But I can't see him going to England squad.
Sound a bit bitter, Mohammed. A little bit bitter. A little bit bitter. But if he was on £2.50 a week, you'd want him. But 150 grand a week, you're not interested.
No.
But it's got nothing to do with you.
No.
You don't care.
No, mate.
All right, Mohammed, top man, thanks for your call.